first true SEC road game. How do you think everybody has done this week preparing for that?
I think we done a great job. Come out playing fast, getting the tempo down of the game, and just coming out to execute.
I mean, obviously you guys want to win them all, but back-to-back losses to Ole Miss. I'm sure you guys hear that talk from us and from people in Tuscaloosa. How badly do you guys want this one?
I mean, it's just another game. We don't want to lose. Let me tell you that. So, like I said, we're gonna come out fast and try to execute.
You understand there's gonna be people at home that would say just another game. I mean, they might not really believe that. Why do you think I think you guys really believe it's just another game?
Yeah, I mean, it's just another game on the schedule. Y'all can blow it up as much as they want to, but us as a team, we just gonna keep playing, regardless.
Jalen is a true freshman quarterback going on the road. Obviously, it's gonna be a lot of noise. How do you expect him to handle it? What have you seen from him?
I mean, I think he's gonna handle it well. He's handled a lot of things well, all types of adversity. His first stat was a fumble, and we were away then. We were not at home, so he's gonna come out and do the best he can to the best of his ability, and we're gonna be there to help him. So, no biggie.
It seems like everyone keeps talking about his composure and his poise. Is that something that struck you early on, quickly with him?
Yeah, that's a plus for him. That's something he takes pride in, and I think that's part of us too. As receivers and offense to keep him that way. Because if we go out there and we're not keeping our composure, he gonna look around and be like, oh man, I'm frustrated, I'm tired, and he won't play the best of his ability. So that's, like I said, that's our part. We got to help him as well.
What have you learned from playing on the road in SEC games in your time here? How different is it?
I mean, you just got to stay focused. Everything outside the box, it doesn't mean anything. It's still a 100-yard field, so just go out there and play.
How different has practice been this week compared to last week?
I mean, we've been faster. We've been trying to get the little things right, eliminating all the penalties, and we've just been focused in. That's pretty much it.
I mean, obviously, based on his comments after the Western Kentucky game, Nick Saban didn't seem exactly too pleased. Has there been a little bit more sense of urgency in cleaning stuff up?
Right. We don't want to lose, and we play to a standard. Like I said after the game, he's a perfectionist, and he brings that to the table to us, and he wants us to be the same way as well. Like I said, we got to get the little things right and just execute.
One thing that you guys, the offense has started a little bit slow in both games, really. Is that something that's been a focal point, is trying to get moving quickly?
Yeah, it has. Like I said, we've been bringing a lot of speed and tempo to the table this week, and we've been practicing faster and just bringing in different situations and just trying to move the ball.
We've already talked to you about the depth of this wide receiver group, but when Calvin gets going and Calvin starts making some plays, how much does that open it up for the rest of you guys?
I mean, he's hard to stop, and that's how we want to play in the receiving room. Like I said, we're assassins, and we just try to get out there.
All right, thank you, ArDarius.
Experience last year, what was different about SEC road games? What was the environment like? Was it a learning experience for you?
The road games, it's a little bit different because when we play away, for the offense, the away team isn't allowed. But they're a whole lot more into the game, the crowd. For the other teams, when they make plays, you hear the whole crowd roaring. It might get to your head a little bit, but just gotta move on to the next play, and that's probably something I learned the most by playing away.
Obviously, you guys want to win them all, but I mean, back-to-back losses to this particular program. I'm sure the fans of Tuscaloosa are fired up. We've been talking about it a lot. How badly do you guys want this one?
Coach Saban said it today. It's about earning our respect back from this team. Everybody else around the country respects us as a team, and this team, they're the only team that beat us two years in a row. I think since Coach Saban been here, and it's about just going out there and beating them all around the field, score on the scoreboard, and Coach Saban on kickoff, return, everyone on the field, and just getting respect back.
Do you feel like there's, maybe I'm making too much of it, but like the fans, do you hear from fans? I know you guys hear from fans a lot, maybe on social media or when you're out or whatever. Do you feel like this is one they maybe want a little bit more too?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're part of the team, the fans. So it's the same thing. They want the respect back, and they want the W just as bad as us.
The tempo of Ole Miss's offense, they move pretty quickly. Does that cause problems for you guys?
They do come out a whole lot faster than some teams that we see. But, we have a great scout team, and they move real fast in practice for us and trying to even move faster than the Ole Miss team would. So, when we go out there, it's kind of, it challenges us, but we don't have any issues with it.
What makes Chad Kelly so good?
What was that?
What makes Chad Kelly so good?
He's a good quarterback. He can make plays with his feet. he has a real strong arm and gets the ball down the field and has good receivers outside that could go down the field and get the ball for him. And like I said, he knows how to make plays whether it's with his arm or with his feet.
You mentioned the atmosphere, what it's like when the opposing team does well on their home turf. What's it like for you as a defensive player when you or one of your teammates makes a play, and the crowd kind of, stops?
It's a good feeling. You made a play, but like last year against Texas A&M, where I had my one pick and where Eddie had his pick, and the whole crowd was just silent. I was looking around. I thought there was a flag or something on the field, but we're still excited on the field because we did our job and we made a play. So
it's a tough spot for any freshman to play their first true SEC road game, and obviously a lot of eyes have been on Jalen. What is it about you guys that makes you have confidence to be able to handle this spot? It seems like everybody keeps bringing up his composure and his poise as one of his strengths.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He's very mature for his age and for being a true freshman quarterback. And, he does great composure. And we put pressure on him every day when we go against him, like good on good. And he does a great job of just keeping his composure and his poise. Even if he makes mistakes, he still comes the next play just as hard as he did the last one.
Is there anything you can say to guys who haven't had the experience of a true SEC road game and say, hey, or do they just have to kind of do it?
If I get to talk to him, I just tell him to keep calm. If you mess up, just move on to the next play and don't worry about it. And don't listen to the crowd, don't listen to the other team, and just stay focused.